Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Ignorant Intellect. It's your boy Willie G. We got Ron Foster, G. Coop, E. Ferg, and DB the General.
Yo.
So this is gonna be an interesting episode. We got some interesting topics. Will and Jada finally confirmed they got an open relationship. We're gonna talk about those a little bit. For those of you who've been following the channel, we got General Millie. An update from him. Weekend banging out Angelina Jolie allegedly. We got a lot of shit that we want to get into. It's a lot of fun stuff, a lot of funny shit, hopefully.
Can I just say for the record, The Weeknd is a fucking legend.
That guy fucks for sure.
From nobody to somebody real quick.
That guy fucks for sure. But before we get into that, I did want to talk about something that Jerry brought up real quick, and that is this fool, I shouldn't say this fool, had asked the question, what did you say, Jerry?
What?
Was Donald Trump that bad as president?
Why?
So I want to dive into this quickly. I think this is the most interesting topic that we had outside of E's topic. Actually, E's topic was pretty fucking funny. But to get into this first, Donald Trump, and
Jerry, do you feel he was a bad president, or do you feel he was a good man?
I want to know
your
opinion.
Listen, this is the thing, right? I based this upon a conversation with my mom, right? And so she be calling, or when he was in office, she would call him, oh, that orange motherfucker, oh, that bastard, this, that, and third, that no good, no two shits given, whatever, right? All kind of names, sure. that racist
just
ass,
had a
whatever,
personal,
right?
like she knew him, right?
Right. Okay. So listen, check it out. Right. So I'm asking her, I'm like, okay, bet you have this issue with Trump because of some of the things that he says or the way he went about things. Right. Yeah. He says some, we talked about this before, I believe, on the podcast. He says some kind of off shit for show. You know what I mean? It's like, without a doubt, nobody can not say that
people just weren't used to the shit he was saying, right, for sure.
But there's a lot of things that happened from Obama starting shit that Trump kind of fell into, that, you know, as far as the economy was up, that kind of started with Obama, whatever, right? He was a recipient of that, right? But I asked my mom, I'm like, yo, what did Trump do to you though? Like, what did he
had
do
to ask her, huh?
To you, right? And then she was all like, she really couldn't tell me nothing. And then I remember when Biden was going for president, and obviously Kamala Harris, right? My mama's super fired up. Oh, a black woman in office, this, that, and the third. It's awesome. It represents opportunity for us. We're progressive.
Oh, that's what they got her with.
Yada, 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 right? And I'm like, listen, Mom, did you know that she locked up a lot of black dudes in Oakland for very
she don't even consider
charges?
herself black until the election started?
but that's a side issue, right? A lot of minorities in the Bay Area was getting locked up for petty marijuana charges, getting max sentences under her. Right. You know what I'm saying? As a prosecutor, right?
Yeah. So
I'm like, what do you have to say about that? Well, you know, if they're breaking the law, they're breaking the law. No, Mom. No, Mom. No. Because I be carrying. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. So you trying to tell me that if I got a super minute amount of marijuana and they want to give me 15 years for it, you think that's okay?
You ain't gonna say nothing?
You think that's okay because that's the law? And all because it's a black woman. All because this, that, and the third. What has she done for you?
Well, symbolism. That's what she did. Symbolism.
What has the Biden administration done that much better than the Trump administration that it personally affected your life?
Right.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey, listen, check it out.
Reparations.
Now, so here's my thing, because I think it's interesting how when even it took Biden being in office for now almost a year for people to start to kind of be like, oh, hold on a second. This motherfucker seems worse than the guy before us, right? But when you
honestly don't think hella people are thinking that though. I think they're just like, it's business as normal. Just business as usual.
I don't know. I have no stats to back that up. My claim, I would just say the people that I talked to that
I kind of agree with
prior to the election were staunchly against Trump.
Okay, I got you.
Whereas now, kind of what Jerry just said, was he that bad? Because here's the thing: I had the same revelation. I just had my revelation 2 years ago. You feel me? I had mine at the start of COVID. I had mine like just before that when I started really paying attention to some of the shit that was going on, some of the conversations that were being had. And I started questioning myself. You feel me? I wasn't questioning other people. I'm questioning myself. Yo, why do you think he's a racist? Why do you think he's a misogynist? Why do you think XYZ? And once I started to question those things and the answers were, well, I don't know. Then I started doing research into, okay, well, why did I have these beliefs in the first place? Go back and watch something from 2 or 3 years ago where when you watched it at that time, you watched it through this particular lens that didn't allow you to see past the bullshit, right? And then people talk about, well, Trump, you know, he just says whatever, and that's why he's such a bad guy. And it's like, but bruh, don't we all say whatever? Are we bad guys because
I think people's issue was that they truly did not understand how policy and everything worked in government. And then to see Trump up there doing something that you've never seen a president do, it made them start to question their own fucking beliefs in the system, to where you got to start going, I got to do my own fucking research now. I can't just rely on what the news is telling me. Yeah. I got to really go out here and figure out what policies has he done. Like, if you look at every president since Bush Sr., they all made laws that helped them financially.
Facts.
So you can't just be like, oh, Trump was the one who did it, and he just put in more debt just like everybody else did. They all had their chance up there, and they all fucking did what was in their best interest. It doesn't matter who goes up there. They do what's in their best interest.
So do you truly believe that okay, so let me ask this question, a clarifying question. You believe that a president goes up there to suit their own needs or the needs of American people? And if those needs happen, if their needs happen to fall within those of the American people, like, what side of that do you fall on?
I think they fall more on their needs, and if it hopefully coincides with their American.
No, I'm asking you, what do you think? Do you think that all presidents do what is for them, or do you think that
I can't say all presidents do one or the other?
Okay, so Donald Trump particularly, do you think that he was doing for him, or do you think he was doing for the American people?
I think he was doing more for him, just like every
Why?
president since Senior, because a lot of his moves were economic moves.
So let me ask this question.
So you can Trump, go ahead.
Yeah, let me ask this question quickly. Was Trump in the position that he was in prior to taking office? Or so let me ask this question. It's probably a better question. Did his financial situation get better after being in office, or was it better prior to being in office?
I don't know the answer to that.
So
I'm gonna say prior.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say prior to being in office, because they found out hella shit about his taxes.
That had nothing to do with it, but you were right originally that yes, he had a better financial situation.
But didn't he file bankruptcy before?
So listen, okay, and that's another thing, because that's a business tactic, and smart people use these business tactics. Now, what I wanted to say is Trump utilized the bankruptcy thing. Trump utilized things that other people had already put into law. He was just playing by the rules already written, right? It wasn't until he got into office where shit started changing. Where
he was caught. He was caught
doing what? Spotlight. What was he caught doing?
Falsifying his tax records. What you mean?
Everybody knows that. In what way? What did he falsify?
What did he falsify? Get on that computer.
Yeah, let's pull that up so I don't make up exactly what it was, but nigga falsified his taxes.
So he had to stop.
That's why it's a case against New York. The prosecutor Leticia James, my fault for fucking up your name, miss. But yes, that's why it's open case against him right now for falsifying his tax records.
But that's what I'm saying is, like, this is a part of the problem, is because a person can make a claim without having anything to back it up. But not only that, won't preface it by saying, I don't know this for sure. You did say we could look it up. I'll give you that. But when you make a claim and say he falsified his tax records, everybody knows that. I don't know that. So if I don't know that, please tell me how. In which way did he falsify them? And if you can't,
are you playing devil's advocate? Are you playing devil's advocate?
I'm not playing devil's advocate. What I'm doing here is I'm
wondering.
thinking critically, right? I'm thinking I'm critiquing what you're saying. You said something and I questioned it rather than just going with it because E said it. You're someone who I trust, right? Rather than just going with what you trust. Okay. But verify. Trust, but verify.
They're just saying that he paid no federal income taxes
for 11
out of the last
18.
18 years.
Okay, is that falsifying his tax records though?
And he paid only $750 in federal income tax in 2016.
Well, look up what he's actually talking about though. The New York case.
Look up Trump falsifying tax records, New York case.
To only have to pay $750 though in tax.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
That doesn't matter.
Large scale tax avoidance is what he's ultimately
charged with, right?
Yes.
You could be charged with anything. You could be accused.
But he hasn't been found guilty.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. And there's a difference between that because people then run with that. Then that's what they form their and base their opinions of a person.
Because Grant Cardone talks about
if you're not guilty, why was he trying to avoid it so much?
Nigga, like, if somebody was like, Braun raped me.
I wouldn't want that.
Braun raped me.
Yeah,
bro, you think you ain't gonna be like, bro, chill with all that bullshit. Y'all talking some nonsense.
Y'all niggas trying to say I don't pay my bills.
Let's get this court going because I got evidence that I'm fucking innocent. Yes, I would. That's what I would be about.
That is a good point as well.
If he's not fucking guilty about that shit, he would let's go. I got my accountant. I got all this. Let's go to the fucking courts.
But this is my question.
He's been avoiding that shit.
When Trump was in office, what did they find him guilty of? Because remember, they impeached him twice. Trying to get him out of office, right? He was not guilty of either. They tried to throw the Russia election bullshit on him. Wasn't found.
Don't forget about people coming out after the woodworks talking about how they lied and everything during the impeachment time. They were caught lying.
Ooh.
Nigga, his right hand man or whoever, the ones that got prisonated. You feel me? And then that he let him out on a pardon. What you mean?
Listen to me. Now I want to ask this. I want to ask this very clearly. Did Trump himself lie, or did Trump's associates lie?
Did they go on stand and say I was basically
the question is very simple, bro. Did the associates lie or did Trump lie?
Did the associates lie or did Trump lie? Because now if you say the associates lied, then okay, then that's the associates lying. That's not Trump lying, right?
Trump didn't go on stand during this time, so his associates lied.
Right, but see how we're just throwing hella shit at Trump? We're just like, yo, Trump this, Trump that, Trump this. It's like, bro.
Nigga, it was his associates, bro. What are you talking about? And the same niggas that got prosecuted, under him,
have to do with
is the same niggas he let out. So what is the same niggas that he let out?
So what does that have
to do with What you mean?
Trump?
They covered his ass, he covered their ass before he left office. What do you mean? A favor for a favor.
Okay. Listen, because I don't necessarily know what you're referring to, so we're gonna have to look that up and come back to it.
Hey, who's the attorney general that got prosecuted and had to go sit down for a minute, and all of a sudden, nigga, at the end of the thing, he pardoned him, and now the nigga's out.
Figure that shit out, nigga. We gotta find this shit now.
Y'all can look up his name.
We don't want the viewers to look it up. We want to provide that shit to them, right? We want to give people a motherfucker's driving right now and is listening to this shit. They can't.
No. We looking it up. Y'all ain't got to look it up. We looking it up. That's part of the podcast.
Let us know, E.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, we're using that to form our opinions on a person, right? Like I said, aside from what you just said about lying on the stand and all the bullshit, because let me tell you, a lot of people lie on the stand. Anthony Fauci lied on the stand, nigga. A lot of people lie on the stand. We ain't condemning that guy, are we? I mean, some of us are, but either way, all I'm getting at is if you look back at Trump's presidency, what did he do when it comes to the issues that matter? What did his administration do when it comes to the issues that matter? Peace in the Middle East. Did he achieve that?
Did Trump achieve peace?
Did Trump achieve any form of peace in the Middle East?
I don't know.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did go meet with the Taliban. Yes, he did. And ended. Yes,
and that gave us peace.
He signed multiple peace treaties with
Trump went to Iraq and ended the battle between America and the Taliban. That's what he did do.
So hold on. So the expiration date on the contract we had with them wasn't the reason we got out of it. It was because Trump.
So let me ask you this.
So this is what happened. Trump said that the troops were going to be out of Iraq by sometime in 2020, right? Like May 2020. They actually didn't get out until like May of this year, right? But the actual removal of them, Trump meeting them, stopped the Taliban from attacking American soil or American officers,
troops
in Iraq.
Right. And to that point too, had Trump still been in office?
That point too.
Had Trump still been in office, right?
Yeah.
None of the shit would have went down the way that it went down. Everything went to shit because Biden's administration went into office and changed the entire landscape of how that operation was.
So we wouldn't have left if Trump was president.
Trump already said we was going to leave.
He was already setting things up. Trump was putting the deal. He put the infrastructure of the deal in place. Biden comes in and says, "To shit with it, fuck it, pull them out, let Americans die." Now we're gonna cause a big ass uproar. And
what was this infrastructure that you're talking about that Trump?
Like I said, he signed multiple peace treaties with countries in the Middle East. You can look that up. It's a fact. Another thing is that
what did we just tell you? We can't just say shit.
I'm not. I just told you what it was. Now look it up. Now, another thing that I just learned.
You got a phone.
Hold on. What were we talking about prior to the pod?
If I wasn't saying anything, that's what we said, right? If I wasn't saying anything prior to the pod. Thank you. So I don't know what's now saying this. Oh, right, look it up.
Anyways, so another thing that Trump achieved in his presidency was not starting a war, which hadn't been done for 30, 40 years of presidencies. Is that not significant?
What war did Obama start?
The Iraq war.
He started
that?
Nigga.
No, not Obama. No, not Iraq. That was George Bush. My bad. That was George Bush.
Listen, that nigga inherited a war.
That's what you mean. That's what I meant. But Obama was killing. Listen, check it out. Obama not scratch free. Obama was
I'm keeping
a war in Syria. Okay. Started a war in Syria.
Obama, he started a war in Syria.
Obama helped cause the war in Syria, right?
How?
That's all I'm asking.
That's what I'm asking you because you said it.
No, I'm asking you.
Why are you asking me when you made the statement?
Because it says CNN.
I'm not supposed to be the fact source for your brain, nigga.
I got you. CNN.
I'm already looking up peace treaties and shit because you niggas don't know. I don't have no facts.
Are you gonna listen? Thank you. How Obama came to launch strikes in Syria. There we go.
That started the war.
There we go. You're launching strikes at someone. What do you mean?
So we had a war with Syria.
Okay, cool. So Obama started a war. Perfect.
Wait. Did we have a war with Syria? Or did we just attack them?
What are you talking about?
Holy shit. Oh shit.
Did we attack them because they were attacking one of our allies?
Did he go to war? Did a war start in Syria because of
it? Did American troops
this is the problem
declare war on Syria? That's what I want to know.
That's not declaring war on Syria. I'm just saying.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
Yeah, we bomb niggas every day, B.
Niggas get shot every day, B.
It's not saying that Obama started a war. It's not saying that.
No, during Obama's presidency in 2014, Americans struck.
Trump struck some people with some bombs.
Yeah, every president bombed somebody, but we ain't.
Nigga, that's what we do. That's America.
Not every president started
America.
We gonna bomb your ass, boy, at least once.
So ultimately,
fuck that shit.
Ultimately, right.
Let's see how many people Trump bombed when he was in office.
If niggas send a couple missiles, I think a war has to be like we're coming back at you, right?
We sending troops on the ground.
Ultimately, yes. Bombing some places, I agree with that. A war is troops on the ground to my understanding, I'm not a war master, so I don't know. But to me, if we're sending niggas to a foreign country to get down, we're at war. Now, if I just drop some bombs on you, because you know what the fuck is going on.
We could drop a bomb and it could be like close, and it's like, nigga, that's your warning.
I'm just letting you know that we could do this. This is America.
You feel me? You couldn't stop it, obviously.
Now, I agree with Ron. Now, whether are you looking up definition of war or are you looking up Obama's war? I'll look up definition of war.
So Trump's peace plan was a proposed plan that he would not put in until the election was over and he knew that he would have the presidency. But the issues that he had, why it wouldn't get signed on, is because Israelis thought they were giving up too many concessions to the Palestinians in his plan. But it gave peace for the moment, like Willie said. Boom.
There you go. Either way,
that's
the main point. I think that people didn't give Trump a fair shake. People still feeling some type of way about Trump until you start to open your eyes and like read some shit and start to do some research and not
just think. Oh, go ahead.
That validate your thoughts and opinions, but things that are, I don't know, counter to that. I think we're just not gonna make many strides in the right direction.
I think everyone needs to really just take the time to do your own research so that you can hold your politicians accountable. If you can't hold them accountable, you will be one of those people saying things about a politician that you're hearing out the news, but not actually focusing on what the actual policies are. Policies are what changed, the laws and all the shit around you. You'll look up and all of a sudden the law got changed and you thought you could do something, you can't do it no more. Like all these people in New York who thought they couldn't get the vaccine if they were health workers, and all of a sudden at 12 o'clock, your ass get fired by the National Guard.
That shit crazy, dog.
Wow, boy.
That shit is crazy.
You should have been paying attention to the news.
The same nurses that was saving lives is getting fired. It's a cold game.
Yeah, it's a cold game.
Man.
And their medical director put that in, so she cold.
It's a cold game.
They over here making NBA players jump through loops with the vaccine. Niggas didn't even want to speak about it on media day.
Listen, New York and San Francisco. You see Andrew Wiggins. He already
he can't even play home games.
He forfeited $9 million for the 41 home games he ain't gonna be able to play. Now,
he's already decided that.
Yeah, it's over. He's not getting it. Yeah. He's not getting it. It's over.
Right. So here,
he said he's not getting the vaccine.
I got a question. Anybody could feel free to answer this. With everything that's going on out in New York, apparently they're mandating the vaccine. The new governor who stepped in for Andrew Cuomo recently stated that she's going to implement her executive order powers to require or mandate the vaccine, something along those lines.
Damn, that's her first fucking move, bro.
That's wild.
But so the thing that I think was interesting about it is that there's a certain population that is affected most by vaccine hesitancy, and it happens to be the Black community. I'm just wondering what your guys' thoughts on that might be.
Because Black people don't trust the government. I know a big reason why is because of the Tuskegee experiment, where they was telling people that they was working on syphilis. They was going to try to help their syphilis, but actually they did not help their syphilis and actually made it worse and all type of shit. So that, along with the other disparities that Black people have faced due to, the government lack of or things that they induced, they're kind of like, nah, nigga, we not fucking with that vaccine because niggas ain't. Why should we trust you?
Right. It also comes to a point where it's going to start touching your money. And then there starts to become a separation of classes. And if you have something like this, that's so, well, no, look, it was simple. All they had to do was take the shot. They ain't take the shot. Well, that's why that person's not working. Fuck them. Look how easy that becomes when, no, everyone did. You just take the shot.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to make a mindset change.
It's already divided people hella quick. So they already know what they're doing, and everything. Everything in the news is
Willie's question. So to answer his question, over some decades, over some centuries, Black folks has been dealt the short end of the stick. So that's why our trust is not into the government, because they really ain't did nothing for Black people that we ain't did for ourselves. That's my answer. To answer your
Reparations.
question,
Stupid.
Good, waited your turn.
Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's interesting. The states that are requiring, that are mandating.
Yeah, I'm about to say there's certain states. It ain't all.
There are. You know two of the biggest states that are mandating it.
Cali and fucking New York.
And what? Give me the biggest
most
state
international.
that's not mandating it.
I'm guessing Texas, Alaska.
You nailed it on the head the first time.
Florida.
Lone Star State.
I'm about to say Florida.
Is
the
California
Lone Star.
is California mandating it, or is it only?
It's county. It's by county.
That's what I'm saying. It's not California in general.
Only San Francisco County is the only one who's forced.
That's what I'm saying. San Francisco.
Oh.
San Francisco's the only ones that's mandating
Is
it.
it September 29th? Let's see how long it takes.
LA will be next.
Let's see how long it takes.
You would have thought LA would have been first.
Yeah.
Consider
Especially
that shit,
with everything, the way shit was going. You
that
thought
shit
LA
was ravaging down there.
Okay. Now the next question on top of that, though, that just barebacks off of that one is it the right thing to do to mandate it in those popular cities, which are international cities? You feel me? That a lot of international folks fly in and out on a weekly and on a daily basis for work.
Just hella randoms coming in and
Like
out.
so are they in the right to do it and mandate it for those specific counties? You feel what I'm saying? Or is it still just fuck it? You know
I think
that doesn't. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
I don't really think that makes sense because Florida is the same as far as New York and Frisco. Florida is international. Everybody visits there from all over the place. So
well, maybe they should do it too.
Saying they're not doing it and they're fine. So why do
Florida's
it?
fine.
Florida's.
I mean,
fine.
I was pretty
The
fine
numbers-
when I was in
the-
Florida. I'm just saying.
The numbers are it's all talk. You're not really seeing anything. You just hear, oh, hey, it's bad. Just like how California before the Newsom election, oh, we're getting a spike. Now,
Yeah,
Newsom,
our numbers
Newsom,
actually aren't bad at all.
Newsom stayed in his office. Oh man, this is the lowest our numbers ever been. All of a sudden, damn, the day after he stayed in office, now it's just the lowest our numbers ever been. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
This isn't a science-backed movement. This is
It's
not
clear,
science-backed.
clear as day what's going on.
that's what I was gonna say before Ron spoke up was how much of this is based on science? Because if we're basing this on science, what is the death rate of people who contract COVID? Right?
Like 1%.
What's the death? So you're 99% likely to
Exactly.
get COVID and
Not die.
you're 99%. So please answer the question of what is the fucking point of having a vaccine for a virus that has a 1% death rate, if that, of people who contract it.
And then don't fucking tell me that if I get the vaccine, I'm fucking spreading COVID everywhere. That's what the science is saying.
So
But they said the booster shot has so much in it that you are spreading it. So it's like, what the fuck? Why would I want the booster shot?
So they giving niggas COVID.
Nigga, this makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. You get COVID, you get the antibodies, you're perfectly fine. There's no reason to have the vaccine. Now go get the vaccine if you want to get the vaccine. 100%. Do you? I'm not telling people not to get the vaccine if they want to get the vaccine. Shit, my mom got the vaccine. Get the vaccine. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying,
I Am Legend is not just a movie.
Thank you. It's not just a movie. This shit is real. The shit that well, I don't want to say like that. I don't know where you were going with that, so I don't want to speak to that. But I was thinking about I Am Legend earlier.
They're talking about diseases that, all of a sudden it changes people and da-da-da-da.
Right. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I was actually literally thinking of I Am Legend earlier today. But to finish up my point is just to say that I think it's so maniacal what people are doing in an attempt to get people to vaccinate themselves. And here's the thing. They said that I think Biden recently said 65% of the population in America has been vaccinated. You want to know how I know that's bullshit? Because half the population, like, I don't want to say how I know it's bullshit, but one reason why I think it's bullshit is because half the population is so like we're polarized, right? Half the population is on the side of fuck a vaccine. I'm never going to get the vaccine. Half the side is all of us should have the vaccine. And it's mainly driven by politics, right? Now, granted, there could be some nuance there, but to expect there to be 97 to 98% of the population to get the vaccine is retarded.
There's the thing is, if they're vaccinated, why the fuck are you worried about someone else? You fine, right?
It doesn't make sense, bro. It actually
like you ain't gonna die, right?
Infuriates me. This shit infuriates me. You don't.
Why do you care if I'm vaccinated if you vaccinated?
Yeah, you vaccinated. You should be safe and
don't you got the utmost belief in the science and the capabilities of the vaccine that you chose to put in your body? Therefore, in turn, you should be impervious and not worried about what the hell is going on with your boy.
Right. I agree, man. I agree. I think Kyrie hit it to come back real quick to what he was talking about, the NBA players. I think Kyrie did it right. I heard that he has said something about a reporter asked him, yo, what's up with you and the vaccine? And he said, yo, that's a personal decision. I'm going to keep that to me and my family. 100% respect. All the respect goes to Kyrie for that shit. All these niggas that's coming out talking about, oh, I got the vaccine. Hey, I got COVID, but now I went and got the vaccine. Nigga, I guarantee you, a lot of those folks didn't get shit, and they just say that they went and got some shit. Because how would we ever know, right? How would we ever know? But now if you convince the general population to go get the vaccine because their favorite basketball player went to go get it, we know a couple niggas that went to go get it so they could go to a fucking football game.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what are you going to give up just to do the shit that you do, right?
To enter back into the matrix, what will you give up?
Yeah,
I read something the other day. It said, how come you never see anybody die from COVID outside of the hospital? Like everybody that died from COVID is always inside the hospital.
Because a lot of people don't die from COVID, they die with COVID. And it's easier to mark the numbers up when somebody has COVID and then they die at the hospital and you're like, oh, guess what? They had COVID, so that's a COVID death. You feel me? But to your point, there's not just somebody who's like
that's just falling out in the middle of the
I died.
Right. Like the homeless, because they're unprotected and unvaccinated.
Well, I would ask the same. Now let me play a devil's advocate, because how many people do you know that just die from the flu at home? You feel me? If you're really that
ill, they're trying to make it seem like COVID just touches you, and all of a sudden,
exactly.
You know, they were 18, they were playing on the football field, they got touched by a COVID bug, and all of a sudden, ambulances, and
he went to one house party, and oh my gosh,
the fear mongering is real.
They're really putting it out on thick, like nigga, as soon as the COVID is around you, nigga,
and the people that I personally know that had COVID all the people that I know that had it. They said they wasn't necessarily crazy sick. All of the people that I know that had it wasn't crazy sick.
These niggas is sharing needles and boxes, and they ain't sick.
They just said some of them felt kind of bad. Some of them like, oh, I lost my smell. But nobody was like, damn, I was fucking wheezing. I was fucking out of it. I couldn't breathe. You know, nobody was saying that shit like that.
The what do you call that? The symptoms is like, for instance, how they talk about losing your sense of smell or losing your sense of taste, right?
Yeah.
If you got a stuffy nose and you can't breathe through your nose, you know
you're not gonna be able to taste.
You can't taste.
You know, if you plug your nose like this, you can't taste shit.
Well, bro, that's what the doctors be saying. Okay, so if you got a real doctor who like a real one, and you, hey, what's up with the COVID? Oh, it's just a cold. It's just a cold. What you got is a cold, and we just got to tell you, be safe.
Yeah, I heard there's a new strain, R1.
Oh, Jesus, what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be a new strain every year, so you might as well get used to it. And until we get 98% of our population vaccinated, we ain't going back to normal life. President Joe Biden said it. Therefore,
they finna send a National Guard on people.
Jeez.
You heard it here first.
All right, let's fucking get to some fun topics. I'm tired of this depressing ass shit.
Let's talk about this lady up in Sac. That's close to where I live. out here doing the OnlyFans thing. Y'all know what I mean.
Oh man.
Posting them pics.
What's she doing? What's she doing on
Foot
OnlyFans?
fetishes.
Oh,
Fetishes.
she was devil in a little suit, Halloween costume. She had the little schoolgirl costume. This woman's 40 years old, just to let y'all know. Everything. Her husband was the one taking the pics though, so it was a family thing. Somebody snitched on her. Someone snitched, and it had to be a dude's wife. I'm just keeping it a stack. Had to be. Because what dude snitching?
Gay one.
You paying her to watch her. What you mean, bro? Why would you snitch?
A gay one.
Right.
All of a sudden, she got that phone call. No, her kids got the fucking phone call. They brought them into the office, told them, y'all can't go to school here no more. Called their mom. Mom came to school like, what the hell y'all talking about? We know about you and your little dirty secrets, girl. We know what you be out here doing, thoughting it up, sandaling it up. No, bitch. Get you and your dirty ass kids out of here.
So is it a private school or public school?
It was a private Catholic school.
Private Catholic school. Do you think that they should have the right to be able to deny service?
I guess, yeah, because it's private.
Changes things, right?
Yeah, changes a lot. It's not a public school.
So I actually don't find anything wrong with what they did because
no, I didn't find anything wrong. I thought it was funny as fuck. She was just like, this is how I became empowered. I was just doing it to feel like a woman again. I think I am sexy.
Bitches always want to talk about getting naked, feeling empowered. Always.
Yeah, I don't. This feminist shit, bro. It's fucking with women's heads, dog. It's legit fucking with women's heads because now they think that they can just go out there and hoe it up, and they're what's her name? We were talking about her the other day. Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Slut walk.
There you go. Right. Like, what is this? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
You're almost 40, woman. Why are you doing slut walks?
Like, no, bitch.
To each their own.
Yeah.
I think it. So yeah. To keep it on this topic, I think that the mother fucked her own children's opportunity up.
Oh yeah, they ain't going to no private school.
Yeah, she should only be ashamed of herself. I mean, they go to fucking Catholic school. What the fuck do you expect? I mean, shit. If it was an all,
they probably got kicked out the church. What you mean?
If it was like an all boys, like just boarding school. There's no religion. Then maybe that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Pass that shit around. But you going to a Catholic school?
Pass it around.
Nigga, you going to Catholic school? Come on, man. You can't be.
Yeah, you can't get away.
Yeah, that seems kind of dumb. That seems kind of dumb.
That bitch is dumb. I'm not finna feel sorry for this hoe. She fucked up.
If your kids go to private school, pretty much if your kids is going to private school, why you showing puss?
Right. Why are you showing puss to the judge?
It reminded me of that Family Guy episode where Lois is down in Peter's bar, but all the dudes are like, nah, we here for Lois.
Oh man.
Hold on.
And then the wives get mad.
I'm thinking about it like this.
We're here for Lois. That's fucking funny.
Hold on. At second thought, right? At second thought, no pun intended. Is she not performing work? Is that just her line of work? For instance, you worked at McDonald's.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't know what her job and all that was. I know that she's getting money.
Only is a job.
Yeah, for sure, it's a job.
That's what I'm saying. So if you had a job working at McDonald's, could they discriminate against you and say, no, you can't, your kids can't come here because you work at McDonald's, bitch? I know them Big Macs you be serving.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
This was a private school issue. This is the issue with private schools.
They might have the discretion to determine what kind of job you can work in, what's acceptable to represent the children that come to their school.
It's kind of like saying they got the discretion to choose what color skin tone you got.
They're saying, hey, listen, we know that money is green, but we don't want that porn money.
So it is a possibility that private schools could be racist, huh?
What if she was naked? Dom, did you subscribe to find out?
No. The pictures that they had on KCRA3, she was fully clothed.
My nigga subscribed. He said, oh, what? Sac? My area?
Oh, no. She deleted that page. She deleted it immediately.
Sure. Why? Why would you do that? You just got promotion.
She thought it
on the
would save her.
news.
She thought
You
it
just
would
got
save her.
promotion on the news. That is the best time to keep your shit. You finna blast off. You finna
Fucked
pay.
up, huh, Ron?
Yeah, she could pay for a private school somewhere else.
So I asked this question. I think I asked it last week. Ron, how would you feel about your wife doing OnlyFans?
It depends on the content, I guess. Because like y'all said, you don't have to be no fucking.
But
doing
No,
that
yeah,
crazy
you don't
shit.
gotta be naked.
No, I'm
Bro,
asking.
these
But,
old niggas is buying feet pictures.
But I'm asking butt ass naked.
We're not doing that.
You're not doing that?
That's the line, and I drew it.
We're not doing that.
Big
We're not
bucks,
doing-
bro. What
we're
you
not
making a
doing-
year, she
why?
making a month.
We're not doing that.
You not doing
That-
that?
He said, "My respect is too much."
What you making a year, she makes on a pic.
Why would she want her body out there? Not only is it not just for me anymore, but now like your kids could possibly grow up being
Only if they
teased
subscribe.
about.
Why would they subscribe?
No, that's not even the
No,
case.
no, pictures can
These
get out.
kids have older brothers, all that type of shit. So therefore, your
And
son is now
OnlyFans
being
is for
teased
sure
in
about to go
school
public. They've
because
announced.
your kid's older brother didn't seen your tits already.
Now,
And
this is highly specific. Are you referring to something that you've experienced, Ronald?
negative.
There's definitely a high
He's just
chance.
saying what's out there.
I'm
Just saying what's out
literally-
there.
There's
I'm
there's definitely a high chance that somebody in your circle that may be way younger than you, like if you're a middle-aged married couple, there's definitely a chance that maybe your neighbor's son can subscribe to that motherfucker.
Have
For
y'all
sure.
Have you ever walked in on your parents having sex?
No.
No,
No.
no, definitely not.
Have you?
That's
Thank
gross.
No, I'm just joking.
That's gross.
Willie, like, well,
It
one
was this
time.
one
That
time.
didn't go the way I thought it would.
one time.
Oh shit.
What's the worst thing you've ever experienced, like in that regard?
Sexual.
Yeah.
The worst
Damn,
experience
that's
I've
a
ever
good
had.
question.
The worst experience I've ever had sexually.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I don't know about that one.
That's a good. The worst experience I ever had sexually. Ooh. I definitely
Sounded like a perverted ass laugh.
Yeah.
I had to think about it. This is
Good
definitely
times, but bad times.
No.
Good times,
This
but bad-
wasn't a good time. This
They were
wasn't
the
a good
best
time.
of times. They were the worst times.
So one time back in the day, when a nigga was in high school, I got some fellatio.
Fellatio.
I got some fellatio from this chick, right?
I know a
and,
nigga who got his dick scratched up from getting his shit sucked.
Wow. Wow.
That's what happened to me, player.
Oh,
She took a little piece of the top off. I'm like,
So we gonna start calling you Scar Tip?
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you, though.
Call this nigga
Let me
Scar
tell
Tip.
you, bro. Let me tell you how crazy this was, right?
That nigga tip.
Oh,
Because, no, not the tip. Not the
He
tip.
said stick a little bit of the
not the
tip
tip.
up.
No, okay. So I phrased it wrong.
I
phrased it wrong. No,
got a blonde
no,
spot like
no,
Rasheed
no.
Wallace.
No. So let me.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a good one. That
Damn,
was a good one.
she was out here chompers, huh?
No, so no. Okay, so let me clarify. Let me clarify. Not the tip.
Oh, Kato.
So you know how So you know how, like, for example, right? Like you can fucking like skin real quick, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I'm getting maybe a little too whatever. It's cool.
Are we all
You know, you-
circumcised?
She
You know how you can.
didn't break the skin.
You're not
Yeah.
No, didn't break the skin, but took a little top layer off. Took a little top layer.
You felt it.
Not
I am.
No, so Dakota, yeah, I am, Willie.
He
Yeah,
said he's
so
not. He said no.
I don't necessarily
Well,
need. Okay.
Oh,
What?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh, peel back, huh? Peel back.
Oh, that nigga, damn.
All right.
Damn, that nigga's pull out and pull in game.
So listen, fools. So anyway, so I had got done up by this one chick, and she had braces, right? So whatever. So
What's her name?
so I
This
can't
nigga.
reveal that. I can't reveal that information.
Why
I'm
not?
not because
just tell your story. Just tell your story. Ignore
Not
this
like
thing.
they've watched this or anything. We don't even have any viewers.
she probably doesn't watch this. She actually does not watch this for sure at
Say her
all.
name, then.
I haven't seen her in like
say
10
her
years.
name. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, say her name. I'm on it now. Come on, say her name.
No, it was a fucking
Sandra Bland. Sandra
Misty.
Bland.
What? Misty.
Misty. Damn, no wonder
Misty.
why she took a little bit off your dick. Nigga, her name Misty? What you mean?
Anyway, listen, right? So the thing about it was, so whatever, I got some by like the middle of that.
She
that
sound
night,
hungry.
then the next morning, right, as I'm getting up to like go to the bathroom, my fucking like my dick in my pants. I'm like, hold up, I feel an abrasion.
That
Like-
nigga was scabby in the morning.
Like, hold up,
Scabby.
hold up, I don't like that. Like, what
Scabby
the
in the
fuck?
morning.
So I remember I will
I
never
don't like that.
forget
That
this,
bitch
bro.
bit me.
I'll never forget this. So I woke up, or so I went in the bathroom. I
Bit
pulled
me
my shit out. I'm
around.
looking. I'm like,
Shoot.
Ooh, nigga, that
my
hurt
shit,
me.
my shit is
Thinking
skinned a
about
little
it.
bit. Like,
Hamburger
I'm
meat.
like, damn. I'm like, damn, that bitch skinned me. Like, good God. Now, it wasn't even like I was getting down like that at the time. So it wasn't like I was about to go fuck a bitch the next
Not
day.
all fellatio.
You know what I
is
mean?
Good fellatio.
But it was like, yo, that bitch really skinned me.
That was a
Like-
worst sexual experience you've ever had.
Bro, I left with his, yeah, nigga, I
He
walked
left
out with
the- he left
abrasions.
the-
I thought you were gonna say something like I tried to stick it in her puss and it slipped into her butt.
That wouldn't be the worst though.
I-
I think what Jerry said is way worse.
Right up. Dom, tell that nigga, Dom. What's wrong?
Oh, y'all clearly.
Oh, you went from her pussy to her asshole, huh?
Y'all don't know
Okay.
Y'all don't know what I'm referring to, clearly.
Or did you want skin shredded meat?
Right.
Why is it slipping?
The most painful.
Why is it slipping?
Meant to go for that asshole.
Nigga Willie shoving it in assholes out here.
No.
Hey, check it out.
I was asking. I thought that's what he was gonna say.
Put a finger up if you fucked a girl in the ass. Why niggas ain't? Listen, no,
He said,
you
"Put
niggas.
that finger."
No, hey, no.
Gary, you were
I'm
telling
not-
us all about your anal experiences. You were telling us all about how you be lubing it up. You gotta like.
Oh, you be lubing it up, huh?
What?
I ain't saying
That's
that.
what you be doing, huh?
Jerry, listen,
I
bro.
would- I
Jerry
would
was
be
going to
lying.
town.
I
One
would be
time me and Jerry
lying.
were having a conversation.
I would be lying. First of
bro.
all, let me just say this. I would be
It was like,
lying
man, you
to
gotta
sit
go.
here and say that I never fucked a girl in the ass. I for
Bruh.
sure did. So put your ones up if you fucked a girl in the ass. I know some of you niggas.
I just
have.
don't do what niggas just
Never-
tell me to do like that, bro. You ain't my
Hey
daddy.
man, listen, check it out.
Nigga just thought he was gonna tell me to put my
Hey,
hand
I'm
up.
gonna take the Kyrie route on that one.
I'm gonna keep my private.
Hey, and you know Jerry nasty ass ain't put no condom on neither. That nigga just slid it in.
Black
That's-
raw.
That's not true. That's not- Wait.
Why he hit it with the black draw like that?
Black raw. Whoa. That's the hardcore. That's the hardcore ebony. Really hardcore ebony right now.
Oh my God,
shit.
bro.
Black
Oh my
raw.
Bro.
Jesus Christ. That's pretty vicious. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa, y'all wildin'.
Conversation got spicy.
Yeah,
man.
This,
Wow.
this, this, this ain't Patreon. Oh shit, this ain't Patreon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny, yo.
Oh, y'all
Yeah,
got me
but Jerry
crying,
definitely
man.
pooped it out. He poop dicked it.
Shit.
He poop dicked it. Did you tell her to suck on it afterwards? Did you tell her to suck your chocolate swirl?
Listen, bro.
God.
Listen, dude.
Your chocolate Tootsie Pop?
Ew.
Man.
Ew.
How much does it take to get to the center of that shit, bitch?
Listen.
You out here getting that rim run.
Yo, who's gotten a rim job? That's another one. Who done got the ass licked? Why all you niggas look away like that?
Ain't nobody look away. Ain't nobody look away. Ain't nobody look away.
Nobody look away.
I was shaking my head.
I'm gonna go back and look at it because I swear to God, after I asked it, all you niggas said like this. It looked like the Brady Bunch. Y'all niggas are just like in different squares talking about some shit. Nigga, which one of y'all? Shit.
Oh, shit.
Hell no.
No rim job for your boy.
Yeah. None over here.
So y'all would never do that.
I heard my boy.
No, answer that question. You never do it. None of you would ever do it.
I don't say
No.
never to anything because it may
No.
come up one day.
Why
Maybe
not? E?
Cool.
I'm cool.
I don't play.
But why are you cool?
Yeah, why are you cool, bro? You never experienced it. You don't know what it'll be like.
No, I don't like my ass touched already. I know for a fact.
We're not talking about touching, my nigga. We talk about
Yeah, we ain't talking about touching. She gonna be doing more than.
I don't like her to be touching
I don't
my ass.
I don't want the outer touch. So you think I want the tongue?
All of a sudden she gonna go from the balls to the shaft, and all of a sudden, nigga.
right.
Getting them claws on them balls. Putting claws on them balls.
What you gonna do? Wait, hold on. You gonna punch her? You gonna hey, hold on, hey. No, nigga, you gonna go clinch up.
Stop, please. I said no pineapples, please.
You guys.
So what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen, is he gonna take the ass lick, but he gonna clinch up.
No, definitely.
He gonna lock
clinch up.
He gonna lock that tongue and
now. He gonna be like, if you want this, you gonna have to work for that shit.
It's gonna be like sandpaper out here.
Hey, check it out.
You see who answering these questions all fast. Willie and Dom. So you see what they be doing.
I'm not even.
You see what they be doing.
I said never. Not in my vocabulary.
Y'all some descriptive motherfuckers though. Y'all some descriptive motherfuckers though.
The real question is this: who has had
sandpaper ass?
Who has had their ass?
That's what he asked first. That was the first question. That was the first question.
Yeah, that was the first question I asked.
Willie, have you had your ass licked?
Look, he really wanted to know.
I haven't. No, I haven't.
Dom, have you had your ass licked or ate?
No,
Willie be doing the licking.
Rod, have you had your ass licked or ate?
No.
Damn, just shot that nigga down.
He already damn near answered.
No. That shit.
He said he a stiff armor. What you mean?
I have also not had my ass licked or ate. That sounds weird. That sounds weird to even say.
I also have never had.
What's the difference between?
They've never done it.
I don't get the difference.
They didn't lick it or eat it. I'm just saying.
For the first time, Jerry. Shit. Don't let anybody eat any of your sexual organs. Don't do it. You gonna get scratched. But listen, answer that question, Jerry. Would you do it though?
Would I eat ass?
No, would you let somebody eat your ass?
I don't necessarily know if I like the idea of my ass getting ate. Like that don't sound that don't sound good to me. Now I don't know. It could. This is the thing. I've heard it's.
That's what I was thinking. Trick that.
Trick that. Throw your legs up.
Listen,
he put the legs up.
You never tried it. How would you know that you wouldn't like it, or that?
That's what I'm saying.
Because to me, that doesn't necessarily sound. That sounds weird to me.
That doesn't even sound like
that's
a masculine position.
Exactly, as well. That as well. That as well.
Have you ever sat on the toilet and flushed, and then it like gets all cool? You get that like whirl,
that air,
and there'll be little wet sprinkles, or like when you poop and it goes.
Because you know for a fact that water comes up when you flush.
Right, when it comes back up to your butt.
What about it?
Is that a satisfying feeling at all?
I mean, it's just.
I don't like that.
Niggas.
You nasty nigga, you nasty.
Listen.
This nigga said,
Oh shit. Y'all are hilarious.
I was just thinking, like, yeah, that's nasty.
Jerry thought
Both
about
of y'all, yeah, both of y'all niggas. If you were to look at it from our perspective, it was like both you niggas looked at each other like, "What's that nigga gonna answer?" I'm like, yeah.
I was waiting for him to say something. I was like,
no. You see, niggas didn't give me.
Here goes justified Jerry.
Niggas didn't give me a chance to answer. He asked me. Is it a satisfied feeling? And I said, it's just a feeling.
nah.
He said it's just a feeling.
No,
that shit grossed me out.
When I get that feeling.
Hey, he hit that note like.
He thought about it.
Now I get what you're saying.
That was about like 3 toe taps.
I wasn't with you when you said the poop touches the water, but when you said that flush.
Oh, definitely the flush. Definitely.
Bruh.
When it gets the little bloop, when it gets that, I just don't like it because there's typically pee in there, and then it's like pee going in your butthole, and it's like, ugh, it's yucky. But if it's fresh water, like a bidet, have you ever had a bidet?
Yes.
I never had a bidet, but I heard that shit's fire.
Yeah, bidet, fucking fire.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you like your ass getting licked? I don't understand.
Willie,
I didn't say never.
This is
I
my
didn't say
question,
never.
bro.
Talk to the nigga that did it.
Hold on.
I ain't even trying to.
Let's rewind the tape.
I'm saying.
Hold on. Wait. We gotta rewind the tape right now.
That nigga say because
Hey,
you
the question.
bidet, you gotta like getting your ass lit.
No, wait. No, wait.
There's too many people.
The question went from "Have you had your ass licked?" to
No.
"Why don't you like your ass being licked?"
No, we passed that. My nigga Willie just said, had you tried the bidet? Hey, my nigga Don said, man, that's fire. He said, that's fire.
Till you niggas try a bidet, you don't know what you're talking about. Niggas out here smearing poop. That's what y'all niggas doing. Smearing poop on dry.
So what you're saying, dog. So what you're saying,
y'all ain't wiping your asses. That's what I'm saying.
That's not true.
You're skid mark ass niggas at 30 years old.
You just pulling your pants up and walking out the room? What you mean, nigga?
Who, me?
Yeah, nigga, you just said that's not true. That's not
no.
true.
I use wet naps. I use baby wipes, wet naps, player.
Yeah, at home I use.
Definitely came to Miami with some fucking vaginal wipes and was like, hey, like Jerry, what are those for? He's like, oh, a nigga got to go take shit. Oh, okay, my nigga has some.
I had some vaginal wipes, Willie.
That's what they said, bro. It's what they said. It said douche wipes.
Bro, you brought some douche wipes, bro. What's wrong with you?
That's what it said, bro.
Why are you so cheap, bro?
That's what it said, bro. It said douche wipes.
Them shits ain't flushable.
Damn, you fucking up the environment.
You guys can. These are for me only. These are my douche wipes, and I was like, bro, have at it, bro. Have at it.
Hey.
So back to Dom. It was fire, Dom.
It was fire, bro.
So when a nigga say, wait.
So why she get your ass ate, Dom?
I want to know what was so fire.
I never said I was against it. I don't know why niggas keep trying to put me in a position like I said I was.
I'm saying, why haven't you?
Because nobody just decided to lick my ass, and I've only had the bidet in the last year while I was in the fire service.
What was so fire about the bidet?
What was so
I actually felt like my asshole was clean.
He actually felt like a sensation.
Oh, so it goes deep, it penetrates.
He was wanting
no, it like it's like having a wet towel or fucking wet wipe and wiping your ass. It's just water, nigga, and then you wipe your ass.
So
like I understand y'all want it to be worse than what it is, but it's not. It's really not.
No, nobody wants it to be. No, it ain't about what we want, nigga.
Yeah, it is, because you niggas ain't never experienced it.
So my question is, Dom, what do you follow that up with then? You just let that bitch air dry?
No, I wipe my ass after it and it just
But then, like, toilet paper starts disintegrating, though. So,
not really.
That's
Like I said, until you've used a bidet, I can't really explain it to you. You got to just go use it.
Listen, with toilet paper is a very
it's almost like having
biodegradable material, so you got to be very gentle. You got to pat the bottom, right?
It's almost like having a wet shit, I guess. I don't know.
You got to just pat it. You can't.
Most of the big, hard, anything big, I guess, is out of there. I don't know.
Ron, how many swirls do you do of like the toilet paper around your hand when you're about to wipe? You just do one little thing, or three rolls every time?
Yeah.
So if you only have one, then what?
Wait, you roll it around your hands 3 times? Is that what you're saying?
We're getting real specific on how niggas wipe their ass.
One of these days,
because you don't wipe your ass, Jerry. You walk out the bathroom.
These days, a bitch
don't put that on
like,
my
I'm trying
name.
to keep that ass, nigga, but they gotta know your shit's clean. So I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to.
That's what I'm saying. You can't get your ass eaten if you ain't got clean ass.
You gotta use the wet wipe first, and then you use the toilet paper.
No.
Whose goal?
That's what wet wipe then toilet paper. What?
It sounds like to me some of you niggas' asses might not be as clean as you think.
I was about to say you always got to go with the wet wipe. I don't know. That's just me.
Damn, that's crazy. Because when we were in Miami, the only one who had the douche wipes was Jerry, and he didn't share with anybody.
Oh, because you was all up in me and E's bathroom, huh? You was all up in my fucking hygiene kit. I see you, boy. God damn, boy, can't go nowhere with niggas and just assume shit. Can't go nowhere.
All I know is that fucking
fuck you, Willie. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. Always talking all this shit. Scratching you.
You scratch your ass.
I was trying to say something else, but I respect people too much.
Oh,
He got it. Scratching you. What?
It's getting real. It's getting real.
I think this is worth some cha-ching, boy.
The spice is real tonight.
Yeah. Who do you have respect for, Dom? We don't have respect for people on this podcast.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Shit.
I respect people's families.
Which ones?
Everyone on this podcast family.
Oh, so but
I was gonna make an inappropriate joke about people's family.
Whose family?
Natural breasts or a natural ass?
Natural ass.
Ooh.
First off, let's not leave eating ass, because that was actually one of E's topics, was eating ass. E, have you eaten ass?
No. Definitely
I would definitely say a natural butt.
Natural butt.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't need no big ass titties in my face all the time.
What?
I don't know.
I don't agree with that, dog. I don't agree with that.
I didn't say it for you niggas to agree with. I personally like a butt over titties.
No, don't get me wrong. I agree with that. But the other part where you said I wouldn't want it with my face all the time,
I would not want some giant titties all up in my face all the time. No.
I mean, they ain't gonna be giant, but like
he said, big natural titties.
I will take some big natural
titties. We done seen some big natural titties.
I'll take some big natural titties in my face all day, but not over a big fat. Like if I had to have one, give me the fat ass. But I'll definitely take the big. I'll definitely take. All right,
so you ass man, Dom, titties or ass?
Ass all day.
Willie, titties or ass?
I'm a little in between.
Nah, nigga.
I'm a middleman.
I'll probably say ass.
Oh, Ron.
Ass.
Man,
we already know. We already know you like that ass, boy. He be liking that ass.
So what I learned right now is just about every man is attracted to some ass.
Right, because
see that ass a mile away.
I'll fuck with the bitch
and they out here getting
with
paid
fat
titties.
ass.
Now we going pretty face.
Where we going?
Pretty face or
good move.
Fit body. Fit body. Pretty face or fit body.
Damn.
What's more important?
Damn. That's a hard. I would say a pretty face you really can't control because you're born with what you're born with, but a fit body is more in her hands, so I would want her to have a fit body.
Oh, he went with the fit body. Okay.
Because bitch ugly, she ugly. You can't change that. But you work out or you fat.
Beg the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Okay.
So what? So
Willie,
Dom,
what you go with? Hold on. Let niggas get in.
I
Willie,
mean,
what you going?
he said it. You can't change your face. So I mean, you're born with what you're born with unless you get plastic surgery. So I'll say I would take the face because she could always work the body out.
Okay. Ron, what you going with?
I'm going with the face.
Pretty face. Jerry, what you going with?
I would also
Going with the 5'4", 250.
Oh, it's the face. Hey,
I just want to
ask your question.
Nobody.
Now,
She
ask
ain't
your
got
question.
no shit.
Gotta have body
Ask your
on
question. Ask your question.
I don't know why niggas make it seem like I don't know why niggas make it seem like I just be fucking with the big girls. That's not.
At no point did I say that. At
The
no point did I
bodacious-
say that.
No, Willie,
The bodacious babes?
Willie talking about the 5'2". Like
I didn't say it. You said it.
the conversation. Listen, we had one conversation where a nigga said, "Yeah."
Listen, for those of you who are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in so far. Y'all don't know. Jerry on a prior episode said that he's into chicks.
That's not what I said.
What'd you
See,
say?
he already-
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Willie,
I would bang her out.
the conversation was,
It just
have
gotta
you
fit in the
ever
right place.
banged? Have you ever
I
banged
said
a
5'4",
big girl?
250.
And I said,
BBW.
and I said, yes, I banged a girl that was 250, but she
Okay.
wasn't built like sloppy. She was in the
5'4",
right places.
250.
From that moment on, Willie been running with it like, oh yeah.
How
this the kind
tall
of
was
bitches-
she?
She's about like 5'6".
5'4", 250, nigga.
So at 5'6", 250.
That's a guesstimate, but okay, yeah.
How was she built?
She was built bodacious like.
Built like a goddamn blueberry. What the fuck?
Listen.
I'm
when-
figure out where she putting all that extra.
Listen,
that
when she
body.
walked around the corner, the ass went with her. It bent around the
And so
corner
did
with
that
her.
big ass belly was leading her.
The
What
wagon.
was the
Now,
thighs
now,
looking like? What was the thighs looking like?
Them things was thick. She was a thick girl.
Nigga, she wasn't just thick. Nigga, she
Bruh.
was.
Oh, no, bruh. She wasn't a fat bitch.
She was a big bitch.
She was a thick
Wait. Hold on.
Okay, my question.
Bruh.
Hey, what's she this? What's she this?
Imagine
What's she
two
this?
beach
What's she this?
balls,
What's she this? What's she this?
And a rubber
Was she?
type of.
Was she Lizzo? Was she Lizzo?
No, fuck
Hey,
no.
Wait, nigga. Was she Lizzo or
Okay,
was
okay.
she Queen Latifah?
Nigga, she,
No, neither.
Come on, bro. She had to be at least Queen Latifah. Come on,
No,
bro.
nigga.
Come
Bro,
on,
you
was
said
like-
250, bro.
She had to be.
She was
That's
like
a lot of weight, bro.
She was like Takara.
nigga, you
Who
couldn't
was that?
pick her up, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I know who that.
Niggas know who Takara.
He knows
Niggas
big bitches, bro.
know.
Let me tell you, that
Ron,
is
you know who
the
Takara is,
thing,
Ron?
Big bitches.
You remember old school Takara from? I think she was from Flavor of Love. I'm not sure.
Let me look this shit
Hell
up.
no,
Takara.
my nigga,
Alright.
the big girls.
You mean I know delicious flavor of love.
My nigga is into big girls. Yo, regular viewers of the channel know. Jerry said it himself. 5'4",
He for sure said it himself.
5'4", 250. She wasn't fat. in the
Okay.
belly.
Okay. So let
Yeah,
no. Okay. So
that shit went
let me
from.
let me put
ass.
let me put two disclaimers on this. Let me
You
put two
look like one of
disclaimers on
those
this.
She looked like a
Let me-
Foster
let-
Freeze.
let me put two
dip.
disclaimers on this.
You
let
know
me-
what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna put two disclaimers on this. Two disclaimers. One disclaimer.
I heard
one
you, Willie.
You look like
One
a
di-
Foster Freeze dip cone. You know what I'm talking about?
One disclaimer is that she might have not been 250. She could have been around 220-ish, somewhere in that range, 220, 250.
30 pounds is a big difference, bro.
Second disclaimer.
huge
Second disclaimer
difference.
is that she did have a belly, but it wasn't like she didn't have a gut.
Kind that they tuck
know what I mean?
below their waistband.
Huh? No, the kind that's
No, the kind.
No,
they
no,
gotta
no,
make
no,
it
no,
look
no,
like they
no.
got a thin waist.
no,
like
she,
that.
she-
Oh,
no, not a
no.
fupa, not a fupa, not a fupa, no fupa, no
I don't know
fupa.
what that is. I know I'm like a muffin top.
She had a little,
Yeah,
she had a
no.
little love handles.
If she got a belly, nigga, her shit.
She had a
is-
belly, bro.
You got a
bitch look like a peach
So let,
tree.
me, so let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys this. You guys never hit a bitch with a belly? Not a little belly?
I had a bitch with a belly.
I've definitely.
I don't think anybody says it.
I've definitely hit a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. She had
no,
a belly.
but Jerry trying to say she's built one way,
I
and
hate
then
it.
all of a sudden she got a belly. So I'm just trying to figure out, nigga, what
way did I say she was built, Dom?
You
said it wasn't fat.
I said bodacious. That's what I said.
You said it wasn't fat.
What's the definition of bodacious?
Walked up.
There is no specific definition of but when you see a bodacious woman, a stallion.
When she hit the corner.
Oh, so you trying to say she was like Mega Stallion?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's not what I'm saying. That's
trying to make sure.
Stallion was out way before Megan Thee Stallion was popular.
Yeah. Okay, bodacious mean when she hit the counter, that thing follow her.
Listen, player.
When she stepped through the door, it closed it for her every time.
Oh, you had your chance. You could have said it.
I already said no.
Who is it?
Who do you think it is, E?
He said, Blue 42.
It's getting hot over here.
E, who do you think the biggest chick that Ron knows, and do you think that he would smash her?
I don't know.
Okay, what's a big bitch you know?
I was gonna say probably one of the biggest was Rihanna to me growing up. You know what I'm saying, through life. She was like my friend. You know what I'm saying, big chick, super. You know what I'm saying.
You would blast them guts, huh?
You knew Shakayla.
No. He didn't say he'd blast them guts.
Shakayla had announced that she and Jerry were married.
Who's Shakayla?
Had the last same.
That was the tall black girl at our school.
Jerry, she didn't say that.
Who played basketball?
Did she say that?
She said it.
Okay.
She said, I don't know what she said. She tried to say something though, because we had the same last name. I don't remember what she said exactly.
Yeah, she was trying to say that her and Jerry was getting married. They was.
Oh damn, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
It happened, bro. It happened. Listen, I only tell it.
I do not remember this rumor going around.
Oh, you don't remember?
It wasn't even we had the same last name. That's it.
It was.
Oh, got you.
Right. It wasn't a rumor.
Oh.
Nigga, that shit was a fact, bro. It was a fact. What do you mean? They had the same last name.
It was a fact that we had the same last name.
Yeah.
Very true. Y'all was cousins.
Damn. That's kind of weird.
That escalated quickly.
That is very weird. We don't condone that type of shit on this podcast. I know we talked about not having respect for people on this podcast, but that type of nonsense, we just will not accept it here.
We're not cousin fuckers.
We're not cousin fuckers.
Weirdo.
Yeah. That was prior to being adults, so I guess it doesn't really apply here. Anyways, moving on.
What the fuck? Did somebody scratch the record on this nigga? Did somebody scratch the record on this nigga?
What the fuck?
What?
What? Nigga?
Shit, that's funny. So,
Hey,
how do y'all feel about these California wildfires being set by arsonists, Ron?
Hey, hold on. My nigga.
hard.
Keeping me paid.
Wild.
If that wasn't a jump from second gear to fifth gear.
That nigga stalled the fuck out of that engine, huh?
Hey, what about the whoa?
No.
Hey.
But something that is like a buzz generating worthy topic. That Will and Jada shit. Being in an open relationship, finally being confirmed that entanglement was not simply an entanglement, but that shit was
a situationship.
A situationship. There you go. So, I'm interested. A couple of us got a woman in here, and I think we talked about it probably on the pod before. But if we haven't, or even if we have, fuck it, let's have the conversation again. How do y'all who are in relationships feel about having an open relationship?
Who would want to
And
be in an open relationship?
you said what?
I said, who would want to be in an open relationship?
Yeah, who would want to be in one?
Well, looking at what Will and Jada got going on, doesn't seem like it's working out too advantageous for them. So I don't know if I'd want to be in one.
I mean, not necessarily. You don't know that. That nigga
Will was crying, bro.
He could have been having the time of his life, but the fact that his girl wasn't just fucking this nigga, it was actually getting some type of feelings.
It's an open relationship. Why are you mad?
It probably hurt his feelings. Well, because you're just supposed to be fucking other people, not actually falling.
If you
for
saw
other
what
people.
happened to Will and Jada, and then you just see what happened to the Currys or what's going on with the Currys, nigga, I'm gonna go with no.
These open relationships is getting niggas in trouble.
I'm gonna go with no.
Not working out the way they thought it would.
The Currys, wasn't that like a money stipulation? No.
Yeah, but he was out there doing his thing. She eventually got tired of it.
And then broke the contract and broke.
Well, what happened was the rest of the family found out. Let's keep it a stack. It was something on the hush, and then everybody found out, and she felt embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Barry? Would you be down for an open relationship?
I don't know. Probably not though. Maybe.
Would you be the guy in the middle, like August Alsina?
Like the nigga that's getting. Would I be that guy?
Yeah, like she's married to Will, but you fucking her right now.
You know that nigga.
Would I be that guy for Jada, or would I be that guy in general?
In general, what do you mean? Yeah, in general. Yeah, for Jada, like everybody gonna say yeah.
Why not?
Damn.
That's a yes.
That nigga's a dog.
That is
He's a home
yes.
wrecker.
That nigga's
I'm not a home wrecker.
Dog.
I'm not a home wrecker.
You a hound dog.
No. I mean, shit.
If she come hollering at me, I ain't wrecking no home. She wrecking the home.
He said
That
if
nigga
she get the calling, he won't leave that pussy stalling.
That nigga said it's his duty.
I had a homie who was in a situation like that. He was a true mailman, man, just going door to door.
Dropping off.
Dropping off.
Dick.
Hey. Hey, so look, just to tell a story about that, I had one of my niggas in a certain situation like that. And I'm coming to visit. I don't normally come around. You feel what I'm saying? And I come to visit, you know what I'm saying, my old stomping grounds. I pull up on, you know what I'm saying, like one of my bras. I pull up. And my bruh get a phone call like, nigga, it's some problem going on. And I'm like, what you mean? It's like one of our boys is getting followed. And I'm, all right, so boy pull up or whatever. He said, we finna go slide on bruh. So we hop in the whip, go looking for bruh, slide up on the bruh spot. Bruh don't want no smoke, whatever the case may be. Come to find out, bruh that was chasing my bruh, acting like he was gonna do something to my bruh, was mad because my bruh was fucking the bitch.
Like, don't get mad at her. Go get mad at somebody you don't know. Like, I'm gonna roll up on your house.
You can't get mad at the nigga. You gotta talk to them.
Don't check me, nigga. Check the bitch, nigga.
Yeah.
So to say that, I know a story and was a part of an incident, nigga. Just speaking on that, like, was part of an incident that got to tie in with
that. Is so crazy because that could end so many fucking different ways. So many fucking different ways. That motherfucker could have been crazy and been like, I'm shooting everybody in this bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could be down. It's different though. I think when you get to a certain point in your relationship, I think when you first starting off, it ain't no reason for it. You feel me? If you in the first 10, 15, 20 years of your relationship, probably ain't no reason for you to go out and be wanting to like establish new relationships or do things like that with other people. But I feel like after some time, you feel me? Once y'all done talked about all the shits and shit, you feel me? And yeah, then there might be an opportunity for y'all to come to an agreement to be like, yo, if you want to, you know, go do your thing and I'm gonna do my thing, and we'll keep it on the low. And I mean, I don't know that I would necessarily be. I don't know. I don't know how I'm
for
gonna
sure
feel.
have to be some rules.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel 20 years from now, 10
Couldn't do it.
years from now, but I don't know.
You'll let
Say you
another
can't.
nigga. You would let another man come in your house,
Come in
fucking
your
your
bitch.
sheets.
Damn, bro, yeah, real specific.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck,
That's what I'm
fuck the
saying.
house,
This-
come in
that-
your bitch.
That coming your bitch. Damn, bro. Why you gotta?
Damn, she gotta.
Hey,
It's over
hey,
relationship.
out here trying to get pregnant,
hey,
bruh.
hey. So you you didn't hear me say you'll let another man. I tried to keep it. You feel me? Somewhat civilized.
Oh,
'cause it was
PG.
finna get,
So
so it was finna, but it was finna get wrong. So you finna let another man come in your house and fuck in your bed sheets. This nigga said, "Come in your."
Come in your bitch.
You gotta hit
Like-
direct. You gotta hit direct so nigga can't think about it. You just really look. It's your bitch.
Yeah,
You
nah.
better
Shit.
Oh no! So Willie,
He
If
said,
a
"I'm
nigga-
with it
if-
until
if-
I'm with
if
it
a
until you
nigga-
start coming in her."
If a nigga come in my house and if I walked in my house and a nigga fucking my bitch in my bed, I'm pulling my gun out on both them niggas. And I'm
Damn,
gonna
right,
say,
you go. What you
no,
gonna do?
and I'm gonna
That's-
tell
that's
and I'm gonna tell him to get her shit and get the fuck out. Hey,
Ooh, okay.
you bitch ass nigga. I have no problem with you, but hey, you gonna take this bitch with you.
You said you only pulled it out if you're gonna use it.
I damn near might. I damn near might. Shit.
hey, he said he ain't gonna shoot, but he might pistol whip a nigga.
You
Hey,
in
that's
my
That's using it.
You in my bed? Like anything that goes on in this house, you got me fucked up. Now, if you fucking a nigga, and it's outside of my house or our house, that's what it is. I have no beef with that man. It is what it is. But if you have the audacity to come in my house, nigga, you think something ain't gonna happen to you? This is where I pay bills at, nigga.
He getting
no,
whacked with the. Oh, okay, big 9.
Molly,
Listen,
Y'all
y'all getting real
something
specific.
happening.
Y'all getting real specific.
Something happening to you.
Y'all getting real specific with these situations. We ain't never
How-
talked about, cause we ain't never, nobody brought up fucking in your house. Y'all niggas started talking about that shit.
Niggas, I didn't bring it up. I'm backing off of what he said.
it's over relationship. That nigga.
Nigga, it don't mean it's an open house, motherfucker. What you mean?
August was staying over there with them.
I said
We were talking about Will and Jada. That's the topic.
Wait. Will
Yeah.
walked every day in his house.
No,
Saw this man, August Alsina.
That nigga was staying with them for a
Shook
while.
his hands, was like, yeah, go up in there, play, do what you do.
no, bro.
Go ahead and ramsack my bitch, nigga.
That
Make
was
sure you
already
hit all the
confirmed.
walls.
Ron, where did you hear this information? Because that's not what I read.
That you didn't read that they took them in?
I thought Will didn't know.
Took him
He was
in.
staying over there. Yeah, he was staying over there.
Yes, he was staying over
was
there
staying
for a
over there.
while. That
Yeah.
was the before it came out. There was an entanglement. That's what they were putting out. That was
Yeah,
the
he didn't
story.
already moved out, James. He didn't already moved out and all that.
But
he
but
stayed
wasn't he
over there,
like
and
doing
that's
the like
part of the
nephew role?
relationship.
Wasn't he
Yeah.
doing the nephew role?
That's why they
Because-
built the relationship.
Jada was helping him with his I don't know, like his mental health.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
so
then they
Will
built
was
the
like, "How the
relationship,
fuck
and
you
then the
fucking
entanglement
him?
happened.
How are you fucking him?" That's why I thought Will was on some like, what? That nigga's just be, you supposed to be helping him. You fucking
that
him.
nigga, that nigga was living with him. So it's like
You dropping puss off and not.
That's
only
why I
helping his
thought
mental-
Will was
I'm
crying.
sure. I'm sure at one point that nigga probably did at least hit once at their
I'm
house.
gonna act like something wrong and see if Jada want to help me out.
My head hurt.
Yeah, you gotta find out whatever August Alsina had.
Shit. Hey Jada, I need some help for sure.
I need to come to the red table. Need to talk this out.
I'm sad.
Nigga Ron go give her one of them hugs. You like,
Just lay it all on the titty.
That nigga
Like, oh, come here, baby. Oh, I'm here.
We'll walk in the house. Ron just look at him like, yeah.
Ron gonna be like, I'm sad. What you mean?
That's when all the fucking I'm hurt. Go out the window when he see Will. He go, yeah, nigga. You see
Right.
what this is. Mhm. Walk your bitch ass on. Walk your bitch ass to your room where you sleep alone, nigga.
Hey, y'all. Hey, people got Will fucked
Walk.
up.
That's
Walk
what I'm
your
saying.
bitch
Y'all
ass
niggas
to
got
your
my nigga
room.
Will fucked up, bro.
I ain't got Will fucked up. Jada got Will fucked
You got an
up.
elevator. That's okay.
Huh, Dom, tell that nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't got Will fucked up.
Jada got
They
that
done
nigga
got that
fucked
nigga
up.
fucked up.
You know he had in the contract, don't you let this shit get out. And the first thing she did, let that bitch get out.
Man, listen, man. I can't sit there. I honestly cannot sit there and believe that Will had no sort of control over what the fuck was going on.
That's what I'm saying. There was a contract. She fucked up, bruh. August wasn't supposed to talk.
Yeah.
She did something to that nigga.
August went in too deep. Started speaking.
She was out here licking that boy butthole. Gave up all the secrets.
That's all it took for a nigga to start whistling, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's dumb.
Damn, Dom, you be liking your booty hole lick. That's what I think. That's like the conclusion that we all came to this.
I think y'all like talking about my booty hole getting licked, faggots. Yeah. Look how that changed.
Okay?
Look how that changed.
Back on us,
But E and Jerry, the only ones being smart right now.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to bleep that segment.
Dom. You brought it up, Dom.
Whoa. I thought we was past the ass licking as far as no.
And on this podcast, anything goes, bro. Anything goes.
Anything goes.
Fuck my nigga.
Big
Fuck
jokes
my-
and all.
Yeah, bro. Wait, what'd you say? You like twisting your throats? What'd you say?
I was like,
What that nigga say?
Beans and Franks. Beans and Franks.
Bings and Franks.
Franks and beans.
Nathan's.
You like Frank's beans? Ew. Gross. Gay.
Oh, Lord.
Gay, Dom. Just kidding.
What's wrong with being gay, bro?
I mean, if you're gay, bro, you're gay. Just
Yeah,
be
you
gay.
better leave those people alone. Always talking about them, boy.
I mean,
what, Willie? What?
What? Yeah, that's why you moved to Texas, huh? Too close to San Francisco. Couldn't take it.
too close, bruh. Too close. Meanwhile, I don't know.
Over here, they just got to cross that bridge and they're going to touch me.
Bro, what's up, bro?
Meanwhile,
What do y'all got a problem with gay folks, bro?
You got a problem with gay folks, Jared?
Texas for sure got a problem with gay folks.
Sounds like there's some phobia
Texas
going
for
on.
sure has a gay
I have
problem.
no
with gay
problem with gay folks at all, as long as you don't come at that shit with me.
folks. Oh,
Jerry, so if a gay man came up to you and said that he thought you were attractive, what
Here
would you
we
do?
go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Will. Or Dom, here
you
we
would just
go. Here we
you would
go.
just reject him. You
Just answer the
reject him, Jerry?
question. If a gay dude walked up to you and was like, "Hey, I think you're really attractive," what would you do?
I probably wouldn't say nothing.
You do the same
You
shit
just
as
stand there
Miami.
silent.
Damn, that's
I-
rude.
I would probably. I mean,
Y'all
that's
did it in
rude.
Miami.
What? I didn't even hear the dude talking to us.
My
He-
ignore button.
He was actively ignoring this dude.
From
He
the
was
description of the
he was
story,
like, I
it
felt
sounded like
talking to
y'all all
me.
ignored him.
We did all ignore him until at the end, until hours later, he walked up on us talking about some. Where y'all
Hey, that
going?
was the craziest
And I told that
experience
nigga,
ever.
get the fuck out of here, nigga. What you wrote? What you mean, nigga?
Was that the same person? I feel like that was
nigga
not the
Jerry
same
said,
person.
no, that's the same nigga. I was like, oh.
I swear that was not the same person.
He
It
said
was.
that nigga changed
I don't know
his
if it was-
clothes.
I don't know
Oh,
if it was
E
the same
told me.
person,
E
but
told me. E was like, no, that nigga wouldn't change
that
his
he
clothes,
had the
bro.
audacity to walk up on 5 niggas.
The only thing he did was put his hat on and drop his here because he had his shades
Yeah.
on when he was there, and all he did was put his hat on.
Because he said that nigga just tried to walk up with us like it was just good.
like he knew us. It was like, what
It
y'all
was
doing?
still
Like,
out
he
here?
was trying to get on one of y'all.
You hoe ass nigga, move.
But you saw it what I did both times. And like Willie said, actively ignored the nigga.
So
I had to
didn't-
say something.
Okay, so Ron, what about you? If a gay dude walked up to you and was like, "Hey, you're pretty attractive," what would you do?
Minding my business.
You just mind your business.
Hey man, I'm minding my business, man. Hey man, I understand, but I'm minding my business.
I'm minding my business, dog.
Hey man, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm minding my business. I'm gonna keep minding it over here.
Thank you. I'm minding my business.
That's what I'm wondering. Is anybody gonna say thank you, or is y'all just gonna be like,
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Are you gonna say thank you, Ron?
look down awkward?
Hey, good luck, bro. Good luck, bro.
You gotta
you
treat
gonna
him.
say, you gonna,
Look
hold
at
on, wait, no,
He walk up to
wait.
this nigga Jerry, he looks like this.
Wait, niggas said they gonna say thank you.
Good luck, bro.
Wait, niggas
How
said
they
they was gonna say.
How they gonna say it?
Good luck, bro.
Niggas said they was gonna say thank you. What?
Good luck, bro.
Good. I ain't even saying good look, nigga.
Good look, bro. And
You gonna be like, back the fuck up, bitch.
No. What
Back
if
the fuck up,
somebody
you
said,
bitch ass nigga. Get that gay shit away from me. That's what that nigga gonna say.
That's kind of extreme.
That
That's
is
a little extreme.
for
that's
sure.
extreme, but that's extreme. But I'm not saying thank you or I'm not saying good look,
He
bro.
said I'm gonna ignore him.
Y'all niggas just gonna
It's not like that nigga said, "Oh, you look cute."
right. It ain't like that nigga walked up and was like, "I'm trying to suck your dick," and then it was like, "Thank you."
I am not saying thank you, and I am not saying good look, bruh.
Good luck, bro. My business.
Good looking, bro.
My business.
Dom, you're not gonna say thank you if a gay dude says you're attractive? Dom for sure would say thank you.
He didn't say thank you. He was just blowing. He was blowing in the gay dude's
Thanks,
face.
man. You ain't have bad look at yourself.
Nigga was blowing in the gay dude's face on the dance floor. Of course, he said thank you.
You gonna say thanks, Dom?
Yep,
be like-
all of it. I'm
Y'all
gonna
be
do it.
like,
all.
you who?
Yep. I'm gonna ask that nigga.
Willie,
to,
hey,
I'm
Willie,
gonna ask
what
that
you gonna
nigga for
say,
coffee.
He gonna bring it to the dance floor.
Willie, what you gonna say, Willie?
I'm always wondering why you guys wait so long to ask me what I'm gonna say. I'm probably just gonna say thank you too and be done with it. But my answer came too late, so it's not really funny no more. But yeah.
I'm gonna just say thank you.
I'm not
man.
gonna say thank
Thanks,
you.
friend.
You're
I'm
not gonna
definitely
say
not
thank
going
you
to.
that a person thinks that you're attractive.
Well, let's look at history. When you tell females sometimes they're attractive, do they always
take
say
it the
thank
wrong
you?
way.
Don't they
take it the
sometimes
wrong
go,
way.
hey, I'm not talking to you. I'm minding my business.
No.
Or they take it the wrong way. Like, damn, all I did was give you a compliment. Now you over here talking
Okay,
about all these
I got a
people that
boyfriend.
like you.
Time out. E, what if he compliments you?
There's ways
I'm
of giving
saying.
compliments.
He be walking
There's
up
ways
like
of giving
this.
compliments.
Like, no.
Because some niggas
Damn.
Look at him right now. Look at him. He be doing that.
Some niggas be doing the most, bro. Because like
Hey, you know how he be
I'm
looking
saying,
like this?
I'm saying.
some niggas.
Look, he ain't got his glasses on. He be looking at a girl like this. Hey, hey, you look good.
No.
That nigga look like a predator, bro.
Some niggas would give a
This
compliment.
nigga's at the gym, hella sweaty and shit, talking about some.
Nigga stupid.
Why you looking so hard? Gets me, hey, how's it going?
No. So there are weirdos out there for sure. There's
Some
some
niggas,
aggressive.
some niggas will give a compliment
Weirdo.
and a girl will say
Weirdo.
thank you and a nigga will run with it. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Just all up in her DM all fucking day. And it's like, bro, if she just say thank you.
But that's the thing. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
perverts. I'm not talking about perverts, right? There are perverts out there that are just like, yo, if a woman gives me any sort of attention, if I say she looks attractive and she says thank you, I'm gonna take that as a license to get in her ear.
Yeah, there are people
That
like that.
That's what
nigga,
I'm
that
saying.
is
You don't have to do that. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I know that they don't have to do that, and that's what I'm trying to say. Though that's perverted behavior, right? You're just on top of that shit as soon as you get a hint of something, right? All I'm saying is, if a dude says to you, "Hey, you're a pretty good looking dude,"
Thank you.
you just gonna stay there? You just gonna, what?
Good look.
It's fucking blasphemous. What are you saying? What?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not, you fucking liar. No.
Stop it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Stop.
God.
He gonna whip his hair over and talk about stop.
Hell no. You're gonna get a blank stare. Like, okay, wrong nigga to say that too. Okay,
He's not with the gang.
Yeah, okay.
He's not with the gang.
Just give a solid stare, just like a.
And then he's like, so.
What do you say?
And that's when you just. That's
So
when
then
just
you go
walk.
laugh? You go laugh, E? That's what you gonna do next. Now that nigga really,
No, y'all
now that
niggas
nigga
is
really
stupid.
think you on to some shit.
No, y'all niggas.
He tried to stiff face it out, talk about some.
He said it didn't quiet.
This nigga really stupid, bro. This nigga really stupid.
He's trying to just
bro.
like he's trying to be so straight faced with it. This you know this sound.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yo,
Willie's the fucking fool, bro. Oh shit, bro. Fuck no. This nigga stupid, bro.
I'm saying you better off just being like, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Gone.
Go. Go.
Go.
About your business. Go about your business.
Gone now.
Don't get out of
Shoot,
I do
nigga.
the
Gone now.
blank stare. I do the blank stare and gone.
That nigga gonna stare you back in your eyes, boy.
Nigga, you know how gay niggas be doing that stare too. Getting you with that little neck short.
He ain't learned shit.
And nigga, what you gonna say now, nigga? Ew. He gonna get into an argument with
Definitely not arguing.
He gonna get into an argument with this nigga. He gonna be like, ew, bye. He gonna be like, bye.
Oh, stupid.
Oh my god.
That was so detailed. I think that has been that was probably a situation.
Get it out there, buddy. Get it out, buddy.
He's like, I gotta roast this nigga before I get off of this podcast. I can't leave without roasting this nigga.
Hey, goddamn. It's getting late.
I ain't never just seen a nigga force a roast.
That nigga was trying hard.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I was trying to get something off. Oh shit! It's late. It's late.
Nigga
It
talking
didn't
about
come
his
as
day, bro.
fast.
Hey, bro, let's wrap this shit up.
It didn't.
Let's fucking get this shit over with, dog. It's late. I gotta get out of here.
Come as fast to me as I thought it would. Like I was
Holy
thinking
shit.
it, but it didn't come to me verbally hella fast, and I'm like,
Yo,
damn.
my
my
stomach
God.
hurt.
Fuck
Oh
y'all
my
niggas.
God.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
you know what's hella funny though? What? Oh, it's hella funny though, and I'm aware of motherfuckers when they come. I got some prescription fucking horse grant goggles.
This nigga. Like them hoop goggles?
I like how-
Yes, bro. So you remember old school, bro, where there was fucking goggles in a strap? You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
I got the horse grant goggles, nigga, for when I work out and shit. Cause I don't be wearing glasses when I work out, but it's like, bro, I can't fucking see. Like-
He been walking around all these gyms watching this shit.
This
So-
nigga,
so
you gonna look
fucking-
funny as shit in the gym.
Hey, what's hella funny? Hey, what's hella funny is I want them bitches, nigga. Like I wanted them, like so. I ordered them bitches, bruh, and like they it's called like transition lens. So when it's in the sun, like they tint up. You know what I'm saying? When I'm indoor, they're clear, bruh. And I ain't finna run them bitches in, bruh. And I can't wait to pull out my Gymshark shorts, nigga, with my motherfucking tank, nigga.
He gonna look like Spice Adams out there.
Nigga, and I'm gonna be putting on 3 plates, nigga, and a saucer, nigga, and be in that thing, Hayata, nigga, in there with them goggles on.
For all
nigga,
y'all out
bruh.
there,
He
he
gonna
only
look like
became
the-
buff because he didn't
he
know the
gonna-
numbers.
He gonna look like
That
Mr.
shit
Brown
funny, bro.
from Medea. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god.
I
Bruh.
said Spice Adams out there.
Hey, you should do
What's
that for
Them tight ass
Halloween.
shorts
nigga.
on with them
You
goggles.
should
nigga.
do that for Halloween. Put some baby powder on your knees.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
that might,
Bro,
that might
what,
be
bro?
good.
This nigga say you put some baby powder on your knees, look real, Mr. Brown, with that shit.
That nigga
Oh my
be
God.
ashy as shit.
Watch when y'all see these goggles, but this
Oh
shit
my
is
God.
hilarious.
I like how he tried to like introduce it to us now, so that if we ever see him with it, we can't like talk shit to him. You know what I'm saying? He trying to put it out there now. Oh,
That was a smart move.
It is very smart.
Hedging his.
Yeah, because he already know niggas gonna get at him. He already know niggas gonna get at him.
Hey, nigga, it's something retro too, nigga. You feel me? It's the retro. I'm about to wear flip caps in that bitch. Be in there pushing weight.
He's gonna be out there.
Yo, let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything else?
Nope.
over.
Another good episode. Another
All
good
right.
episode.
Yo, everybody,
it's over.
thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Ignorant Intellect. We genuinely appreciate all the support, feedback, everything, man. It's been great, and we've been seeing it grow a little bit by a little bit, week in and week out. We're trying to push shit out to you. An announcement that we have is that we're going to start a Patreon account. I think we've talked about this in the past, but we're really going to do it this time.
We appreciate all the
look out for
support.
the link for that. In the Patreon, we're going to have some exclusive shit that, we talking about that we can't really talk about here. I think we probably talked about some things we probably can't talk about on here, but we're going to wait till they start violating our account.
Don't flag us, YouTube.
Yeah, don't flag us. But again, we love and appreciate all the support. We hope you guys are enjoying it. If there's anything you'd like for us to discuss, please feel free to drop some shit in the comments. Follow us on Instagram. It's hella easy. Look, I don't know all y'all niggas is shits right now, but we gonna link those. Like, subscribe,
Like and subscribe.
right? And what's that? We got one last advertisement. Go ahead, E.
And when you're looking for premium hemp products, you can always tune in to hempforsale.store. That's again hemp, the number 4 sale.store. Also, you can find us on Instagram and Twitter. On Twitter, the only thing that changes rather than the dot is underdash. It's the underdash. So again, that's hemp for sale, either .store when you're on Instagram or underdash store when you're on Twitter for your premium hemp products.
Go get that hemp, y'all.
I'm wondering if you know that it's an underscore, but it's hard to say underscore store. Hemp for sale underscore, because it's not under dash. I don't know what the fucking under dash is, but under. We got
that,
you.
that nigga for sure said under dash.
I was like, no.
That shit. So
You know when the dash goes this way.
Hey, and then earlier that nigga said to bareback. I was like, bro, you mean piggyback?
Oh boy, you was barebacking. You out here barebacking,
Yeah,
huh?
brother.
All right.
yo, nigga, I was dying.
I'm like, come on, bro.
It's a wild boy. It's a wild
You
boy.
lucky I got
Just a bareback what Willie said.
I was like,
I don't want
Whoa.
to back in nothing of Willie, buddy.
Hey, T, let me see your edits, buddy. Let me see them good edits. Let me see them good edits.
Kind of gay. That's kind of gay. All right, guys. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.